Superman or Lex Luthor? Metropolis Cocktail. Subscribe to Kids Fun for more exciting stories and adventures. We'll keep you updated on new content, games, and challenges. Happy reading! In the bustling metropolis of Metropolis, Superman was known as the hero who protected the city from danger. With his superhuman strength, speed, and ability to fly, Superman was the ultimate savior. But little did the people of Metropolis know, a sinister villain named Lex Luthor was plotting to take over the city. Lex Luthor, a genius inventor and businessman, had a personal vendetta against Superman. He believed that Superman was a threat to humanity and that he, Lex Luthor, was the only one who could save the world. Lex Luthor had been secretly building a powerful robot that would help him take over Metropolis. One day, Lex Luthor unleashed his robot on the city, causing destruction and chaos. Superman, alerted to the danger, flew to the scene to stop the robot, but Lex Luthor had anticipated Superman's arrival and had prepared a surprise for him. The robot was equipped with kryptonite, a substance that weakened Superman's powers. Superman struggled to fight the robot, but Lex Luthor's plan seemed to be working. The robot was too powerful, and Superman was starting to tire. But Superman refused to give up. He used his intelligence and quick thinking to find a way to defeat the robot. He remembered that the robot's power source was a fusion reactor, and he knew that if he could overload the reactor, he could shut down the robot. With newfound determination, Superman flew straight at the robot, using his heat vision to overload the reactor. The robot began to malfunction, and Superman took advantage of the opportunity to destroy it. Lex Luthor, enraged by his plan's failure, confronted Superman, but Superman was ready for him. He apprehended Lex Luthor and turned him over to the authorities. The people of Metropolis celebrated Superman's victory, and the hero was hailed as a savior once again. Lex Luthor, on the other hand, was taken away, plotting his next move in his ongoing battle against Superman. But Lex Luthor's defeat was not the end of the story. He had a network of loyal followers who were determined to carry out his plans. They began to secretly build a new robot, one that would be even more powerful than the last. Superman, aware of the threat, kept a close eye on Lex Luthor's followers. He knew that they would stop at nothing to achieve their goal, and he was determined to stop them. The battle between Superman and Lex Luthor's followers would continue, with Superman always one step ahead, but Lex Luthor's followers were relentless and they would not give up until they had achieved their goal. As the years went by, Superman's legend grew and he became a symbol of hope and courage for the people of Metropolis. And though Lex Luthor's followers would always be a threat, Superman was ready to face them, knowing that his powers and his heart would always guide him to victory. The story of Superman and Lex Luthor would be told and retold for generations to come, a timeless tale of heroism and villainy, and Superman would always be remembered as the hero who saved Metropolis from the forces of evil. The city of Metropolis would always be a place of wonder and excitement, where heroes and villains clashed in epic battles, and Superman would always be at the forefront, fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. Years went by, and Superman continued to protect Metropolis from danger. He became a beloved figure, and his name was synonymous with bravery and heroism. And though Lex Luthor's followers would always be a threat, Superman was ready to face them, knowing that his powers and his heart would always guide him to victory. The story of Superman and Lex Luthor is a classic tale of good vs evil, with Superman representing the ultimate hero and Lex Luthor representing the ultimate villain. Their battle would never end, but Superman would always stand tall, protecting Metropolis and its people from harm. And so, the story of Superman and Lex Luthor came full circle, a testament to the power of heroism and the enduring battle between good and evil. Superman's legacy would live on, inspiring generations to come, and his name would forever be remembered as a symbol of hope and courage in the face of adversity. The city of Metropolis would never forget the heroism of Superman, and his name would be etched in the annals of history as a champion of justice and truth. And though the battle between good and evil would never end, Superman would always be ready to defend the innocent and protect the city from harm. In the end, Superman's story would be one of triumph and heroism, a reminder to always stand up for what is right and to never give up in the face of adversity. And the people of Metropolis would always look up to Superman as a symbol of hope and courage, knowing that he would always be there to protect them from harm.